You got envy over here in the same box. In the same box.
That's who?
In the same box as
Who, Siren?
as October.
Uh
Now,
huh.
envy is after me. Got a video up. I need to two videos up on her page. One of them with my last name.
Yeah. You know what it is because they can't go after whoever bothered them. Yeah, they can't go after whoever.
So you're gonna dox me? You're gonna dox me, someone who never doxed you?
Yeah. Same what she did with me. She did the same thing to me. I didn't
Why
dox
do
her.
they? I don't understand why they move like that.
It's because they're losers. It's the same thing what the other loser did.
I just the logic don't be logic, but the thing about it is what's gonna happen is what happened the last time I was doxxed.
It's the whole entire side they did. The one did it to me, and I didn't dox her. I didn't do anything to her, but she did it to me, right? The loser who I'm not talking about, he did it to me. Envy did it to me, and I didn't do that to any of them. I did it to you. I did end up doing it to one of the losers, but yeah, it's just because they can't go after the person who they want to.
You want to sit here and act like you mad about somebody talking about your pregnancy or whatever,
Hmm.
when these motherfuckers have said the most worst things about you and your earn and everything else. But it's just
Like the one said, what the one said about her kid. I bet she's laughing and giggling with her. She said she'll show that the one didn't do it. She never provided the proof that the one didn't do it.
Wait. All night, Effie. You have been trying to get people to be mad at me, to go after me. You've been trying to, air quotes, expose shit on me all night. That was not done for a good reason. Well, yeah, definitely tonight. Whatever actually comes from it, I don't give a fuck. No, because I've actually been trying to hold myself to a better value. I really so which have. Is it, Effie? Do you care or do you not? Because you just said that you can't go into a room without people coming at you, but then you just said you don't
This
give a
sounds like
fuck.
a TV show.
Aqua, the thing is, bottling up is not a good trait. That only goes so far.
Well, that
They
is
can
not
go on
good
now.
advice. I don't think that men should do that. Just because, I don't agree with Effie flipping shit all the time, but I don't think Effie's fucking psycho. Like everyone thinks he's like some schizophrenic fuck making shit up all the time. I don't think that.
No, I definitely do think it is because
Yeah,
he has
because I'm not lying.
there has been. Well, I'm talking to Envy.
there has been multiple women, including Bags, and before that it was Stephanie, and other women before this. He has done this like with the same type of behavior. What are we talking about? That's a lie right away.
That's a lie right away. So what are you gonna do?
The way you ask that question, I wanna let you know how real. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to brag. But something happened today, and it was God.
What happened to you? You win the lottery?
No, no. I mean, if God wants that to happen, it'll happen. I'm talking about. Anyway, I was looking at some videos. Anyway, okay, I was watching the videos, watching a couple of videos. Okay, so I said, "Oh, let me send this to my sister and my niece." So it was. I sent the videos, and then my niece texted me. It's like, "Oh, oh my God, Uncle, how did you know I was doing such and such?" And then she called, and then I called her back, and she said, "What? How did you know I was doing that?" I said, "I didn't know nothing. I just was. I felt that I needed to send it. God told me to
What
send
was
it.
it? What was it?
Why? Huh?
Because I want to know.
I, you wouldn't understand. What I'm saying is God talks to me. God talks to me. The Holy Spirit talks to me on occasion. When God tells me to do something, sometimes I do it. No questions asked. All I got to say is you're messing with the wrong one. When you try to come for me, when you say stuff like, "Oh, I'm," see, this is the thing, and yeah, I think it's that time in the morning when I can hear clearer on some things. I don't think you want to mess with me on some levels. You really don't want to play that game with me. God will only let you go so far with me. Let me put it that way. God will only let you go so far with me. Just watch it. And I have other stories that I could tell you that will blow your mind about. Just don't try it.
So what were you doing all night?
Sleep.
No, you missed the whole. You missed a whole lot.
Do you know when I hear those stories? Do you know who Hilton is? Not Hilton.
Who?
Perez Hilton.
Yeah, yeah. What about he was in hospital?
Did you see what he said?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No. What did he say?
He said he experienced God, and I said, God don't. That's a rarity when God shows Himself like that. A very God don't do that. Yeah, that's rare. Where you have an experience with God and you say, "Oh, I know He is real," and I know, and I yeah. When he was saying that, I said, you could tell that that something happened, but God rarely does that where He shows Himself and where
Is
you're
he gonna
like,
be a good
okay,
person now, though?
huh?
I said, is he gonna be a good person now, though?
What does
Because you
that
know he's
mean,
not.
good person?
He's
He
not a good
knows,
person. He's
huh?
President is not a good person.
Well, he gonna have to be. I mean, if God showed Himself like that, and what he saw something
Yeah.
that made him say, okay, this ain't no joke.
Hopefully, he turns into a good person. Because at the moment, he's a bad person. You think he's a
Well,
good person?
he saw something that was beyond himself.
Mm-hmm.
He saw something that was beyond himself. I don't think when you have those types of experience, all that other stuff that the world sees, I don't think that even matters, because once you see beyond that and know that there's a beyond that,
Mm-hmm.
all the other stuff melts away, literally.
Just,
I don't know why you don't know these things, August, especially with the field that you're in, dealing with people that have probably had those experiences
and
of
what
not
things?
being present, but being present.
No.
Oh, you hear what I'm saying?
I hear you, but I said I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know.
How don't you know? I think it's a.
Well, Queen gave me a reading tonight, which I know you don't believe in, but
It's not that I don't believe in it. I think I know what it is. Not that I don't believe in it. I'm not the type of person that says that's like, oh, that stuff is fake. No, I don't. I think it's real, but that's something I can't dabble in.
mm-hmm.
I can't dabble in it because it's not God. Now there may be a spirit involved in that, but that's not the one I'm messing with.
Mm. Well, when she gave me a reading, it was very
I
traumatic in
don't
my life.
listen. And you may not. There's doors I can't. There's doors that I'm not. I can't open with that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why she blocked me because she already know what I believe.
Yeah.
Like you just heard me say about my niece. I hear from if I hear from God, whatever. I don't need that. I already got
Mm-hmm.
that already.
Mm-hmm.
I have my own. I have my own giftings that God has given me. What He
Mm-hmm.
reveals to me. That's what I got. I've always had it, so I don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll support it other ways, but as far as no, Oh my God.
What?
Because you were lying about threatening me. You fucking little weirdo. It's not threatening you. We were talking about what I said. Is it okay to play audio? You were threatening me. No, you were threatening me. You're talking about the audio part. Because I was disgusted by that shit. That's the only thing I said to you about that. No, you were sending me like a million messages and then deleting them. And then sending even more and then deleting them. I literally, when you started doing that, I hit record on my laptop and I left it alone. I have everything that you sent and deleted within that whole hour.
That's been going on, right? Strawberry observant. Like, y'all got this is also like the other weird part, right, Ethy? Like, let's just go with your crazy psycho narrative, right? Let's say there's nothing crazy about it.
Psycho-narrative, psycho-narrative.
All right, cool. I'm going with it for the sake of this conversation, or this point, right? Okay, so you guys were in a relationship, right? Let's just say at some point she asked for some space or some time, or said, maybe this isn't working, right? So, what you do is you say, okay, well, I wish you the best. Have a good one. Sorry it didn't work out. And you move on, right? You don't try to have a conversation with them every other week on a live minimum. You don't obsess. You don't expose things about them. You don't go along with what everybody else is saying and call her an internet WHORE, right? You don't do these things as a man, right? A little boy, in middle school, maybe even high school. I could see a little boy doing these type of things, right? I could understand a little boy not being able to control his emotions and actions. How this but a 45-year-old man, I'm not even 45. I don't know. Think you're psychotic.
Well, yeah, because normal relationships don't involve TikTok like they do up here, do they? Now, especially in this messy world. So if you look at it as a comparison in normal, you can't.
Wait, that's it. Are you digging it? Wait, was that dig at yourself? Because that's not a flex. What?
I wasn't saying it's flex. It was a lesson learned.
White man or bottom layer, I don't care.
Learned your lesson because you're still obsessed.
No, I'm not obsessing. I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self. I'm tired of people stepping on me. Go fuck yourself.
You're not standing up for yourself.
Yes, you have. And don't fucking play my face. You haven't, and then yet while I was saying, please don't show these messages, why did I say that? They didn't come out of nowhere.
Well, Ethy, what
I thought you were about truth, Ethy.
No, that's like literally. Why?
Ethy, what did she do?
No. What the fuck are we talking about? Why would I say that?
What did she do to you?
I'm not talking to you, Nick.
What did I do to you?
No, Jesus.
Because I'm not going on this app exposing shit that you did on the back. And shit that you said. I'm not trying to come between you and your friends. I'm not trying to get all of fucking TikTok to turn on you and do horrendous shit to you. That's you doing that. You're the one being fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
You literally are.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you have the audacity to sit there and call me fucking evil? Okay, Ethy.
And Ethy, like, let me explain to you where my mind goes, though, Ethy. Let me just explain my headspace.
This is his life, bitch boy.
See, there we go. This is what you've done since the beginning. Even when we were still together, you would fucking do these things and attack me. Like, literally, you would do it regularly so that you have this fucking facade.
Why do you care so much? If she's
at this point,
and if she's mean to you, why do you care?
At this point, I
Go
don't.
where you are.
I just not. No, at this point, I don't. I'm done caring.
So,
but I'm still gonna fucking point it out. Like, why? Like, all of a sudden, if the dude points things out, if a woman does, it's crazy that you notice. But it must be a man's fault that a woman is treating you this way.
So you're so traumatized, aren't you? Like, the trauma that you have is so deep and so, like, hurtful. Go therapy, bitch.
Even, like, October, even if there was a relationship, right? It could have never been that real, having have never seen each other or met each other or anything like that. Like, I can't imagine what he did to the girl he dated for how many ever years. Like, I can.
He's more butthurt about Siren than the girl he actually fucked. Like, I get it. Like, I would understand if Ethy, and Siren was fucking, right? And they was like, and Siren just one day was like, your dick is small, but I found a BBC, so now I'm going to leave you for him. Like,
October.
What?
It is too early for this shit.
What am I saying wrong? I'm just imagining what Siren would do. But like, if she did say, now you distracted me. But anyways, Envy, thanks for the interruption. But I'm living on the plane.
DMing me. My bad, I'll just stop. What the fuck, man? Are you okay? My bad, I'll just stop. What the fuck? He literally just DM'd me that. My bad, I'll just stop. Excuse me? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh, God, I can't. I don't like that.
I don't fucking know, October.
I think it was. I think it was because now he's thinking about Captain.
Wait, he's thinking what?
This is all too crazy.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Never mind, I heard you.
Nothing.
Lonnie, don't do that. No, I just funny. I don't understand how.
No, where are we?
How you make 2 posts about me and dox me because of what I said about your water breaking in the front yard because it looked like you were pregnant, right? Didn't know if you was pregnant. I just said you looked pregnant in that picture. People think that you're pregnant when you're not pregnant. So I remember the context of the conversation. But now you want to tailspin it into something like, you knew I was pregnant and you knew that I lost. I didn't know any of the bullshit. I didn't know the context of that picture. Any of that. But you choose to take your anger out on me after all these people have said the most egregious things about you and your family and your children. And you come after me like that? when these motherfuckers that are actually doxing you and talking about your family and doxing your family, but you come after me on that heavy shit.